how's it going? I know it's been a while since my last video. My last ultrasound was actually 3 weeks ago, and that's the one I'm updating you on. That was the 18 and a half week ultrasound. I've had a new do since then. Do you like my highlights? Um, so basically, what I also wanted to mention that I didn't mention for my 15 and a half week ultrasound is I finally threw away all of my IVF extra paraphernalia. I brought in my sharps container with all my used needles to my OBGYN. They said they could dispose of them there. And I also disposed of all my extra medicine that I had, like I had some extra Follistim and Menopur and stuff like that. So finally got rid of that. So I didn't know like what to do with all this stuff, and my OBGYN said, oh yeah, just bring it in and we'll properly dispose. So that was cool. So at the 18 and a half week ultrasound, the doctor did a full anatomy scan. Actually, it was the sonographer, and I could tell she was checking for all the various organs. She was looking for the heart, the brain, and just all of his limbs to make sure everything was good to go. He has all his 5 fingers and toes, and it kind of took a while just because she had to like take a picture of each thing and put it up in a file to show the doctor and stuff. But it was really cool to have an extra long ultrasound to see him doing his thing in there. I believe he was about 6.5 inches at the time, and I think about a half a pound. But now that I'm currently 21 weeks and 3 days, he is, I believe, 10.5 inches and 3/4 of a pound. So he's definitely grown since the last ultrasound, and I'll have my next one tomorrow, so I'll definitely keep you updated on that one. I've been feeling really good. I'm actually a performer, so I ended up leaving the show that I perform in just because I didn't want to get like too big on stage before my final show, and it was a really nice send-off because I've been in that show for like almost 7 years. So everyone was super supportive, and I had a bunch of friends, and my husband came out to watch, so it was really, really memorable. Now we're kind of just focusing on home renovations and getting the nursery ready. I'm kind of putting together my registry list, doing finalizations on that before I give my guest list to my girlfriend who's throwing my baby shower for me. We're also going to do our first baby moon to Sedona, Arizona next weekend, which I'm really excited about. That's going to be over 4th of July weekend. And then we have another one later at the end of my second trimester coming up in August, because my cousin's getting married in San Francisco. So we're going to do a really fun 4-day trip to the Yosemite Sequoia National Park area for 4 days, and then we're going to go into San Francisco for 4 days and spend time in the city, and that's going to be like our final baby moon in August before my doctor has like some travel restrictions at 28 weeks. So that'll be kind of the final hoorah before he comes. I'm also been doing some reading. I was really recommended by several parents of this infant sleep book called Baby Wise. So far it's been really informative, and I think I'm gonna totally follow this. I think there's a guy that did our blinds. He has twins, and he said that they took his twins on a really long airplane ride, and that they didn't cry the whole way, and someone came up to them after they got off the plane and was like, hey, are your babies Baby Wise babies? And he was like, yeah. So it's all about like timing, when you should feed them, and then it also like explains, I think after that you give them time to like play and then go to sleep, so you have them on a schedule, so like they're not running your life, like you're obviously still feeding them at the right times and everything, but I don't know, it just seems like a really cool method that I want to definitely try. And then I got the second book, on Becoming Baby Wise book 2, which I'm going to read next. And they have a toddler one, but I'm going to save that for later. Also, my OBGYN, they have this really cool magazine I like. It's called Fit Pregnancy and Baby, and it has a lot of good tips, I think. So every time I go in, I grab it and I read all the articles, and I feel like it's been really helpful too. So also at that ultrasound, the doctor once again did a transvaginal cervical ultrasound to check to see if my cervix was still long enough, and it came in at a 4. He said that they want to see it at least 2.5, so mine's totally good at a 4, so that was good. And then of course we got some printouts and digital photos of our baby from the 18.5. That's him there. Nice profile. And then the top is a good photo of his spine. And then another check mark that it's a boy, as you can see there. That means he's for sure a boy. So I'm excited to see how much he's grown tomorrow at that ultrasound. Yeah, so I kind of like popped more, I want to say like around 19 weeks. Like I don't think I'm like huge yet. I'm feeling that's gonna maybe come around more like at the 6-month mark. But I just felt like it would be a good time to leave my show and not get like too big on stage. I actually got this dress from Old Navy. I thought they had a really nice maternity selection, and I found a bunch of really good deals in their clearance section of the maternity. And this dress I can actually wear again, or just wear it after I'm pregnant, because it's just a simple empire waist dress, which I think is cute. I'll show you guys. And then also, maybe you can see my bump at this point. So that's my baby bump. So not crazy big, but definitely noticeable. I can still kind of disguise it, as you can see, like in this empire waist dress. You can't really tell I'm pregnant. But if I wear like fitted stuff, like a fitted dress, and I really want to show off my bump, then you can definitely see it. So anyway, I will let you guys in on the 21.5 week update. And yeah, and then 2 weeks after my ultrasound tomorrow, which will just be my abdominal and transvaginal ultrasounds, 2 more weeks after that is going to be the heart test. He's going to have a pediatric cardiologist come in and just do a really good rigorous check on his heart to make sure everything is okay. So I'll give you an update on that as well. All right, hope you guys are enjoying your summer. Bye.